Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's Pilates core class. You just need a Pilates ring, Pilates circle, whatever you want to call it. If you do not have one, you could try substitute it for a Pilates ball or a cushion or nothing at all. This will create a little bit more resistance for you, so it would just make it a little bit harder, but then again, see how you get on. Whenever you're ready, let's come to lay all the way down. We'll just preset this by placing the ring in between the thighs, so just above the knees. Making sure that the knees aren't splaying out, the toes aren't turned out, so there's no external rotation. Come to a neutral place, so it's a slight grip of the ring, knees towards the ceiling, ground through the big toes, close down the eyes as you place both hands onto the belly. Taking a moment here to arrive onto your mat, to just be and to notice how you feel, to tune in to any sensations. As you take a deep inhale through the nose, fill it all the way to the top. Allow the belly to fill up the hands towards the chest, to the collarbone, to the sides of the belly. Exhale, release, soften, let it go. Let's do one more just like that as you inhale through the nose. Exhaling. Let's blink the eyes open. Soft gaze towards the ceiling, lift up the chin. Start to press your lower back in towards the ground as you draw the belly button in towards the spine and send it down. And at the same time, can you draw the last 3 ribs in together towards the spine and then send it down? So that really engages it into your middle. So really tucking your hip point to that last rib. You should really feel that imprint of that lower back here. Going nice and long along your side waist as you begin to interlace your fingers behind the head. Nice proud chest, and remember to keep a nice lifted chin. So there's a slight squeeze of the shoulder blades together. Don't go too crazy. Okay. Take a full breath in to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, lift the chest. Can you lift the shoulder blades off? And then inhale to slowly lower all the way down. Exhale to lift, engage. Inhale to release. Keep going just like that. So as you lower and lift, that lower back stays grounded. There's not lifting. Yeah, the core is still switched on and there's a slight grip of your ring. Knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. There's no too much of an external rotation. Let's lift and then lower for 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, nice and controlled. Last one, keep it lifted. Lift higher, so don't roll the chin towards the chest, yeah? Keep a slight gap underneath the neck or the chin. Lift a little bit higher. Can you squeeze into the ring? And as you squeeze into the ring, keep that core engagement. So keep drawing the belly and the ribs in towards the spine and then send it down. So tiny pulses of the ring. Can you lift your chest up a little bit more as you pulse in towards the ring? Pulse in towards the ring. Keep breathing. You should really feel it switch on a little bit more. Nice power chest. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep a tight grip. Pulse your chest up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do not yank on the head for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and pulse. Squeeze and pulse. Nice. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove the band. Release your head. Keep the feet about mat distance apart. And then just wiggle the knees side to side. So this is going to just be a super quick class. You can add it to the end of your workout, your yoga class, maybe before to activate into the core. Do it as a standalone class. Perfect for it. If you don't have a lot of time, this is what these videos are for, right? Come back to center. Let's begin to roll onto your left. And as you roll onto your left, I want you to place the ring above the ankles, the inside of the ankles, and then stretch your legs long. Nice. Lay all the way down onto that left side. You can land your fingertips, the right fingertips, in front of the chest just to help stabilize you. Relax the head, relax the jaw. And I want you to really find as much length as you can along the legs, pointing through 10 toes. Now, as you find as much length as you can, I want your glutes to be switched on. Push your hip points to the long side of the mat so that you're not wobbling into the hips, into the pelvis, okay? Take a full breath in, lift your side waist off the ground. There's a gap underneath, right? And as you exhale, let's lift your ring up. Inhale to lower down, nice and slow. Exhale to lift. Relax the face, keep going just like that. Making sure that you're not rushing through the movement, okay? So when we find things hard, we tend to rush things. Keep it slow, keep it mindful, be here, feel every movement. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. So remember, you're not wobbling into the hips. They stay on top of each other. Exhale to lift for 4, for 3, for 2. On your last one, wherever you are, let's keep it lifted. Can you stretch your legs to the top of the mat a little bit more? Really point through 10 toes. Can you roll your top hip forwards just a tiny smidgen? Engage into the belly and into the core. Let's press into the ring, press. Feel the inner thighs again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. Tiny pulses up and down for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round of the squeezes. Squeeze, go a little bit longer. Stabilize into the pelvis for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final pulses up and down. Find a little bit more length for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo! Let's bend into your bottom leg. Grab the ring. Stretch your top leg and reach your right arm up and over. Find a gentle side stretch. Nice. Let's lift it all the way up. We take it to the side. So come onto your right side. And then you can just prep yourself for ring on the inside. These are a little bit fiddly. Really point through the toes. Find as much length. Lay all the way down onto the right. Remember to keep the hip on top of the hip. So you might see at the moment, you can see sort of that my lower back has got a bit of an arch here. Yeah. I'm flaring my ribs out a little bit. So when these 3 ribs zips in together and then down, it kind of helps with the hips. So remember, hip on top of hip, neutral place. Stabilize into the pelvis. Allow the movement to come through your inner thighs and the core. The neck is nice and long. Relax the jaw as you exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Nice. Keep going just like that. Find your rhythm. Find a nice steady breath here. Try not to rush, remember. And then if it feels too much, you can try bringing the feet slightly in front of the hip so that you're not wobbling too much. If it feels like having the straight line is too much for you. Yeah, inhale to slowly lower. Exhale to lift. You can close down the eyes if you want. As you lift and then lower. Nice. Let's go for 4, 3. Go a little bit longer along your legs. Last 2. On your last one, keep it lifted. Squeeze into the ring. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it higher. Lengthen the legs a little bit more. Tiny pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pause. Lift it higher. Can you lift your thighs off the ground a little bit more? Squeeze into the ring. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it higher. Tiny round of pulses. Final round for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice. Let's release the ring. Bend into your bottom leg. top leg extended as you reach your top arm over the head. Nice. Find a nice stretch. Flare up into the left ribs as you slowly lift all the way up. Bring the soles of the feet together. And then exhale to fold. Just taking a quick release back into the inner thighs. After doing all that work, you can maybe flutter the knees up and down if you like. And then come all the way up, cross leg position. Let's come for seated cat-cows as you pull the chest through and then round it in. Oh, I just heard my back click, nice. A few more rounds, just like that, just to finish off this super quick core. Make this your last round. Come into a neutral spine. We roll the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back and down. Close down the eyes if they're not already. Maybe wiggle around into the neck. Till you come to a place of stillness, a place of gratitude. As you take a deep inhale through the nose, feel it all the way to the top. Take a big sigh out, let it go. Placing the left hand onto the heart, the right hand on top. Take a moment here to always be in awe of yourself, to congratulate yourself for showing up and for just doing this quick video. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one.